Hey stream, test, 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 test. Right, playing on some Sunwell open beta, TBC. This is just a test server, so take what you see with a pinch of salt. Pardon me, right, what am I doing? Putting some spells on my bars. Invite?
Oh, you passed me, leader. My bad.
God, type it.
No, you won't.
Right, we're ready. Good. We're ready. Could you imagine if I clicked the wrong one and all our gear stopped working?
I would have murdered you.
I need to do my talents.
I would log off.
I'll reduce some talents quickly. I probably should do this as not protection spec because I wouldn't be protection spec leveling. Well, the first one, let's do it easy mode and then go from there. Concussive blow, shell slow. Oh, not back, that's cool. Oh, I don't have stream chat up. I'm sorry. Also, I got a $1 donation last time I streamed. So thank you very much for that person. When Natox fails, I'm going to be yelling Tiber's name.
I know it's going to be like that for like the first few months.
I don't get rage.
Welcome to Warrior.
Yeah, enjoy that.
If you want to open with Taunt or something on something else to get rage, you can do.
I will need mana.
Thank you for yelling. How do I see my chat? Here we go. Right, I can see stream chat now. Hello, stream chat. Soul stoning the people who matter. Thank you.
See that locked on shadow twice, continues to cast shadow bolts.
You're Fury, NATO.
Yeah.
Arms,
Sweet
man.
effect. It's not vanilla.
I'd still go arms, I think.
I think he doesn't want to give anyone the idea that it might be an arms story. To stop at the beginning.
I don't know why you're looking forward to playing Fury, mate. Fury's boring. Arms is interesting.
At least he should be able to do good damage when he's like in tier 5. Well, and with maces straight away. How do the two servers you have tested recently compare to gummies? It's hard to say because the content's not really the same. It's not as if I, you know, did Zul'Farrak much on gummies. But
I'm not going to bother even picking these.
I've only done like 1 to 15 or 1 to 10, whatever, on Netherwing, so again, it's hard to say. Netherwing seems okay. Sunwell seems less okay, but you know, if it releases sooner, more power to them. How do you mate? What up, Shaw? Good to see you. So for example, we did Dead Mines the other day, and Dead Mines had a couple of issues here and there. But you know, I haven't done Dead Mines on Netherwing, so which one's better? I don't know. One of them I was able to do it on.
Why is it running so fast?
Because the starship.
Yeah.
You deserve this fucking golf. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, stream. Sorry to get a few words.
It's alright. You're kind of quiet anyway, so I'm not sure if half the stream can hear you.
Probably a good thing.
For example, Circle hasn't pulled.
Oh, now he has. He's just having a bit of a breather.
I think I require more healing than TSW, to be honest. Mana is crazy.
I went a bit low then. Long time no see, glad I'm here again. Yeah, I'm glad to be here again. I'm glad you're here again as well. But I mean, for my very, very, very limited amount of testing on both servers, I'd say Netherwing seems to be, you know, if I could play on one server, it would be Netherwing. Even after all the time I've put into Northdale, I would still drop this server instantly for a decent TBC server. Yeah, I think, I mean, my money currently.
What was that?
The movement speed was a bit like, she wanted my willy, didn't she? Don't blame her. Well, I've made Discord a bit louder so you guys can hear it. Tanking's actually not that bad, like I've got a bit of rage. Might be because my gear's not terrible.
Okay.
Was that the witch doctor that killed you?
We don't have a wrestler. Feels bad.
Too late on the health potion. Oh, that's a shame. I'm just gonna get a drink, BRB.
Go. okay. I need to get this corpse. Everything's alright.
It's sad to lose Gummy's self-aware scripting though. I mean, we'll see how Netherwing compares, because again, very limited testing of Netherwing so far. It's a long walk back.
It feels like it, yeah.
I'm gonna link my thing into the Discord of whatever server. Do we not have mounts?
Oh shit, yeah. No.
I think I didn't see any on the vendors.
That's gonna suck for this dungeon, isn't it? Oh, I shouldn't be using my commanding shout if we got Natox. Will you still invest more time into a TBC server with the new about Demo Classic? Yeah. Yeah, I will. Oh. That Soul Eater was doing some strange movement.
Oh, empty.
I clicked that, to be honest.
Be good to see if the healing ward is lost if we stay here. I wouldn't expect the whatever they're called, the witch doctors, to hit that hard with their staff on empty.
Let me check.
Like they're like three-shotting you, aren't they?
Yeah, doing like 400 damage per hit. It's a lot.
Distract.
Oh, we can't summon the big guy.
Oh.
So does that mean we can't test the big guy? The big guy will be bugged? I don't think any of them have super confirmed
Probably.
release dates. Although, go on the Discord and you might get better information than what I know offhand. We've got bugs. Do these bugs give XP? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wink wink nudge nudge. Let's look at the respawn time. Why am I streaming, Kappa?
It's not much XP though.
Yeah, it shouldn't. I don't think it should be. We need a rapid back on the paladin. Let's go. Oh, let's do the boss, I suppose.
So afraid that our Proud Paladin isn't gonna be good. If Rapid isn't playing one.
Would be the same problem.
I was gonna say something like Rapid dodged a bullet, not playing paladin.
At least we
Rapid
could flame
beats
Rapid
though,
without him leaving the guild.
I just intercepted through the world.
So where did you go?
Through the world.
Eddie's dead. Are you at the entrance of the dungeon?
I've just seen it on your stream. Rip.
Is he next to Gadgetson?
Yep.
Yeah.
Reap. With the
Upgrade.
mount. Yeah, it's
I like
annoying
that.
to
You
test
just encountered a great bug charging through a fucking mountain, and your first response is to open a help ticket and ask for a mount to get back.
Well, yeah. Test more bugs. Oh, was it? Who was it? Dread No. So one of the GMs whispered to me when I closed my live stream last time and said he'd like do an interview on stream or something.
Oh damn, TSW shilling for the inferior server.
Oh, it was Graal. That was who it was. Like when you've been testing a server with GM commands and then you're walking, it's like, great.
I mean, I was being a bit unfair, and someone in your chat is angry, and rightfully so, with someone saying that it's talking about charge bugs, because even on gummies, I
retail, you
regularly
could still go through.
yeah, regularly farming the primal waters in Nagrand. If you charged underwater, you'd fall under. Saying that though, above water, I didn't encounter one charge problem on gummies, which is rare. I never see that on a server.
Yeah, if you get like one
Underwater,
whilst leveling, I'd be happy. Like that's, 9 out of 10, arguably 10 out of 10, Any more than one and it's like, Should probably be making macros on this run back, but oh well. Oh, I'm fucking up. Oh, dude, how long has it been since I made a freaking macro? Okay, well they're the important ones, I think. Where you been, TSW? Not really been playing WoW. And it's been quite good, actually, not playing WoW. What are you playing on launch, Soul?
Sorry?
What are you playing on launch?
I don't know yet. Most likely it will be a druid.
Okay.
Do you like the idea of playing Feral? Like shape-shifting all the time?
No, well, I like healing as a druid.
Yeah, I don't think we have a Resto Druid yet.
It's always nice to have a regular resto druid who turns up every raid.
Shame it sucks for dungeons.
With communication, resto druid's pretty okay in like knowing when to cancel hots, when you can pre-hot and stuff like that.
Yeah, but every healer's good with communication.
Yeah, it's just the problem is that druids are bad without communication and they're okay with. In 5-mans, obviously. In
No
raids,
res can easily die. No dispel on the magic debuff I've got.
There's that as well, but the thingy can eat it, so they emptied it there.
So
You
Zerg
fighting
boss.
in here, are we?
Yeah. This stun is not good. Kill the earth grab, please. I'm just chain stunned, guys.
Yeah,
Repeatedly. 3 in a row.
yeah, they're not all meant to spawn at once like that.
I maybe had 1, maybe 2 globals.
Yeah, I just need to be in there with you guys and install this body.
Yeah, but it should be
Just
doable
drinking.
without a dispeller in the group. What's the cooldown
Yeah,
on dispel?
for sure. Mine is 8 seconds on the Fountain.
Oh,
But yeah, it should definitely be possible without.
Yeah, particularly in the gear I'm
I
in.
thought cooldown just was level on at Warlock. I didn't know it was 8 at all levels.
It's pretty strong. We should all test as Night Elves if it means running back in quicker. Oh, sorry, Empty. We'll have to leave you at the door, Warlock.
Aww.
But
I
two
could play
twos
Shadow,
parts
it's
are
fine.
rating really good. I'm talking about 5 mans. I like testing.
Oh,
Like,
that's the point. It would be nice to have 2 reliable Shadow Priests.
like if anyone dies, it fucking slows us down. If you've got to walk.
Never
in
played
instance.
high level Shadow Priest Rogue in Arena. It's just too depressing that you can't top the meters.
You can say you're bad to anyone below you on the meters.
I did it a lot on Hellfire, I think. But still,
What?
there was
Playing
always
Shadow
that one.
Priest?
Yeah, there was always this one Hunter and Warlock that I just couldn't beat.
I hope Rapid is prepared to not get a lot of love in terms of gear and stuff versus other people.
I don't think anyone in the guild cares, thankfully. I think
That's good.
because we're all
But I
each
mean,
other, that as
what
long as
people
we get
say
lit,
and
doesn't
what
matter.
people feel can be different things.
That's true.
It's like, oh yeah, I don't care about loot. And then it's like, you know, Bis Trinket goes to someone else 3 times in a row. And it's like, yeah, if you're Moonkin, it's going to go another 3 times to someone else.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about like priority on who gets mats and gold first, and I am up for, if you're going engineering, up for funneling you gold so you can get your
As long as I have time to do it. And if we're just, you know, playing for the sake of doing like pre-raid or whatever, I will, you know, do my sleeping, you know, 40 minutes of sleeping, 20 minutes of farming. Try and do that for as many days as I can early on. If, you know, assuming that I can take time off work, assuming that I can level quickly, assuming that I can get engineering up, assuming that people give me gold, assuming that I can pick flyer, I will, you know, it might be detriment to the guild initially, but it depends, like juggling, getting, you know, pre-raid, getting Kara done, and then, you know.
Basically, whoever's the first engineer in the guild who's reliable, I think we should funnel
It'd be
them
really
gold
good,
first.
like, I know I probably shouldn't be streaming saying this, but it'd be really nice if, you know, a engineer just fuck off, doesn't join the first Kara raid, and just, you know, goes naked engineering, and just goes, you know, full-time guild bank full.
Would be
It'd
nice.
be
but we're
really
never gonna
sweet
find
having
anyone
like
doing that.
3 days uncontested, because it would
I mean,
be something
Aliana's
like
going to
that.
basically be that, you know, like he's fully accepted the fact that with good recruitment, he's never going to get a raid spot pretty much. So he's going to only be in to fill in for groups that are missing people, which will be like if someone's internet dies or something. So he's going to be doing a lot of out of raid stuff.
Yeah, if,
like-
I'm also interested in engineering alchemy, engineering herbalism. Like once I get my engineering where it needs to be, just go herbalism and farm. And also if we're farming, it's so annoying farming 5 mans for like a week or 2 straight, and all the ancient lichen just staying there, knowing it's, you know, bis pots and elixirs for
And also
survivability.
what I said on Discord is also an option.
I'll have a look at what you said.
Should we skip this boss?
You want to try
I
once
think we
more?
should.
Okay.
Or do you want to
One
skip
more,
it?
yeah. Just one more, yeah.
It's
Should we
pretty sure
just
we'll die.
chain fear the mobs or?
Yeah, I would.
Hex or yeah. Oh.
Oh, that's actually nice.
Right, are you ready?
That's the first wand. Yeah. Do you want to fear first? Or should I do it?
You do it because I might be incapacitated. Fearing.
I died for your sins. Poggers!
Shield was on.
They each have 7k HP. Why are there like 10 of them?
Hey, thanks for the follow. Anna Mick. Going horde on launch 2, yeah, I think, yeah. How is Sunwell TBC so far?
Also, it would be nice to get a mafia
alright.
going on primals until we get all of our crafting gear.
Yeah, the really annoying thing is, you know, you get that stuff on lockdown. Oh, it's time to raid. Fucking bye-bye shit on cooldown. Bye-bye. Bye-bye
Yeah, but
farming
it's
spot.
probably not worth contesting at absolute peak time anyway because there'll be loads of horde there. And let's be honest, horde's going to be by far the dominating faction.
Hmm.
It's part of the reason why I wanted to go alliance actually, so that we could bully more people off our stuff.
Yeah, like it's so frustrating trying to juggle up their pre-raid stuff. Like you see people farming, and it's like I want to farm, but you just need to get your pre-raid stuff. It's like, yeah, you're making so much gold, I can't do anything because I'm pre-raiding or raiding, which obviously is more important. But it's like, dude, it's like costing me like 2k to do this Kara run, or to do
Well,
this.
I'm rushing. I'm rushing fishing. Like that's my first thing I'm doing.
It'd be nice if you could do cooking as well.
Oh yeah, I'll be doing cooking as well.
Sweet.
I always level them together. It's easier.
Yeah, it's really good to have someone reliable to do that.
Got to get them cooking dailies going.
Yeah, that's worth testing as well. See what items are around because the daily shouldn't be out. The one in chat shouldn't be out. The one outside, I don't think should be out either. No, it should.
On this server, it's out because when you log in, it actually tells you. Or was that?
Yeah, I think that the fishing daily should be out, but certain items shouldn't be able to come out of the bag, like the stamina gem. If they're not unique, you could just hoard them all and open them when 2.1 hits.
One sec, boys. I'm sitting on follow. Sorry to interrupt there. I've been shouted at.
Right. Also to the jewel crafter in the guild, just make the icy prisms, whatever they're called. Don't open them until 2.1 for epic gems. How is itemization going? Will it be gummy? On Sunwell, no. On Netherwing, yeah. The worst thing about Netherwing is they're going to have seal twisting. Isn't that Blizz-like? So the first boss in Zul'Farrak seems a bit out of whack. I should probably put some add-ons on as well. The reason we're doing Zul'Farrak is it's most likely one that will do what's leveling.
I'm back, boys.
Hola.
I'm hyped as fuck now, though.
For
I just
what?
want to play. Just want TBC, fam. I just want a server to launch.
There should be a patrol with more than one mob. Should there not?
Don't know.
I think I remember this one.
I remember getting destroyed if you pulled the boss without this patrol being killed. Or is it the graves you need to empty first? I think there was a patrol as well.
You just leave the graves. You don't have
There,
to. Take them
there
all.
is a bigger patrol. 2 basilisks in it.
That we can't see.
Oh, game.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
froze.
Yeah.
Didn't crash.
Oh, mine's still locked. Oh, I'm back. Do we not need to clear the graves to get the boss?
I
Well,
think normally you just try to burst the boss. Put a few in between. They're undead.
I'd be
I've got
curious.
a bad
to see
feeling
if it,
about this.
I'd be
I mean,
curious. to see
especially
how
if
many
we have to
got
run it 6.
We should do all but, 2 or 3 and just see if we can kite them. Like, whoever's idea at Blizzard it was... can we click them, outrange them, and they don't pull? That'd be poggers. Because that zombie didn't pull straight away. Be a bug,
pretty
I
sure they
think.
don't. I'm pretty sure they don't like all come out during the boss fight anyway.
I think they do. On vanilla servers I played on, they have.
Yeah, let's just
No,
test
you
if
know.
they do.
Why
are
don't we just let one of the DPS die and try? The rest of us just loss away.
Alright, do you want us to evasion and see what happens?
Well, oh, you could vanish maybe, yeah. The rest of us should line of sight though, because if everything comes out the graves, you guys all die, and it's a run for all of us. Did you pull and you're fine? Would that
Oh,
sprint to me? Or do that?
yeah, one spawn. Advance.
I bashed that shadow bolt and it didn't stop. Kite to me, I can't get you, Farnsol. Oh, they periodically are coming out the graves, it seems.
Yeah, that's what's meant to happen.
That's way cooler. Wow, good on
No,
that.
that's correct. If the vanilla server you've played on recently wasn't doing that, then they've got it wrong.
I think it was Light's Hope.
GG Sunwell team.
Although I've got an issue with looting because I was rooted. I'm crouching when I start moving. Seal twisting was found in late 2.4 patch, a few months before 3.0, and was fixed by Blizz in 3.0. Oh, okay. In that time, Ret Paladin DPS shot above all but Warglaive Rogues. I don't recall that. There's a guy on my stream saying that seal twisting was found out in patch 2.4 and was patched in 3.0, and when it was in game, Ret Paladins were doing more damage than anyone apart from Glaive Rogues. I don't remember this from retail.
I don't remember that.
I remember patch 3.0 when Ret Paladin was really good with the Seal of Wind Fury or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
pre-patch.
Divine Storm, that's it.
Have you not got the thing that converts your chat between YouTube and Twitch?
Not in, no. I can see both, but I don't have it auto say. Battle shout, please, Nato.
Alright.
I have monster.
I don't. Gotta track your party.
I just had to laugh so bad. But things can change.
Everyone from Outland will go Sunwell anyway. We'll see. Oh yeah, the guy on my stream just said everyone from Outland, Outland, Warmane will go Sunwell. I hope that these people who are going to Sunwell know that Netherwing exists if Netherwing turns out to be the better server.
Yeah, for people
Like if the to be fair, you might not want the horde of Warmane people coming over to Netherwing. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, Netherwing doesn't exist if you run.
Because I know I've spoken to some people who don't know what Netherwing is, and it's like, oh, is that really a thing?
Warming will definitely go Sunwell because they always go where the leveling's easier. They can't be bothered.
That's a fair, yeah.
It's fair enough.
Yeah.
I just thought they'd be interested in the sort of mechanics that they're doing in Netherwing for PvP, but if they can't be bothered one times, it's fair enough. I'm a dirty little dragon slayer as well as an arena player. I like the rest of the game.
You're
as well.
just dirty. Oh please
I'm also
no.
slacking because I'm eating whilst playing.
What you eating? I'm hungry.
My last just brought some pasta.
What kind of pasta?
She's made some sort of tomato sauce with some sausage.
Oh, I used to always have sausage in pasta. Nice.
Nice.
Did this witch doctor get a heal off? He seems to be alive a long time.
I mean, you can kick a heal and you'll just start casting another one straight after.
Oh, did he do that?
Spell skills don't exist. I've just stopped bothering kicking, honestly.
Can you guys? Am I sat down drinking on your screen, or am I looting?
Sat eating on my screen.
Okay, I'm since being rooted when the boss died, I've been locked in a looting animation when I'm stood still on my screen. So oh no, we've got we've got 2 bosses left, or 3 depending on. What up, tank top? What? They were below Glaive Rogue, Locks and Hunters, I think. Only for Horde though. Oh, I was Alliance actually, so maybe that is plausible. NATO, do you remember in late TBC before 3.0, Ret Paladins doing insane damage when Seal Twisting was first discovered?
No.
I've read some Warmane forum posts and I can say there's a lot of hate on glaives being added to the shop. Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, I forgot to equip my new Bugatti.
Have they been added to the shop yet? Dispel, please. Thank you. Not yet, but there
I
will be.
think
Oh,
we should
thank you,
also
Red
clear the
Books.
left pack here.
Yeah. Particularly if they're three-shotting the healer.
I pulled because I'm a scrub.
It's okay. I mean, it could have been me anyway. We should actually try all stand in a line or like a like a circle around a mob and nudge closer and see which one the mob attacks if it's me with a bigger hitbox. Because that's something that we were, you know, that hit the pull range in Dead Mines. We were wondering about, weren't we?
I think the aggro distances back then were really weird. There was even some hot fixes I think that they put in, so I don't think it was to do with that.
Ooh,
Ooh.
you ninja'd the last sword. Actually, you
I
can
don't
have
need
that.
that's not an
Oh,
upgrade.
do you
No,
know
I
what?
don't need it anyway.
I don't really need it. I'll take it. I'll get the holy damage. That's the first BOE blue, right?
Yeah, first one we've seen, I think.
Okay. Ah!
Someone on your stream saying ret pardons were totally useless, which is wrong. They're not. With or without seal twisting, having one ret was quite nice.
I downloaded a load of
Especially
copyright.
on hard.
I downloaded a load of copyright-free music so I can stream with it and it not get taken down. And it was all in my downloads file, and it just my stream, like it's very quiet, but it started playing that 50-minute audio clip recorded with Bamsey.
That's awkward.
I mean, it's very quiet. I don't think anyone on the stream would have heard or known what was said. I didn't get a key. Oh, there you go. Fansor did.
Well, a lot of people forget about paladins. That is like 90% of the reason you want to get them is just to have 3 buffs.
Yeah,
That's the
like
reason why you want 2 holies also.
you always want 3 blessings, and you don't always. Well, you rarely need a prop paladin in the fight. So yeah, if you've got 2 holies, the only other spots are right. You don't want 3 holies.
Raiding on Warmane, I played with a Ret Paladin who was middle of the pack. I think he was even 3rd or 4th on Gruul. But he was, full blacksmith crafted gear, including shoulders because Warmane.
I mean, keeping up judgments for free, providing, what is it, 5% damage and 3% crit, 1 raid wide, 1 group wide. It's pretty nice.
What? It's 5% damage? What?
Sanctity aura, yeah.
To the party?
To the party, yeah. And then
Wow,
the
I
crit
was not
on
aware of
their-
that.
The crit on their judgment, 3% crit to the raid on their judgment as well.
Isn't it 2% from the aura? I had something like that in mind.
5% sounds really
I don't know
good.
the exact numbers.
I'm going to pull up
But
the
either
ramp
way,
a bit
they,
more.
they provide a raid wide debuff and a group wide buff for crit and damage of some percentages.
Yeah, I think damage is 2% for sure.
Can we try and loss at the top of the stairs just so the casters come in? Tiber fact check. It's 2%, the guy says in stream.
Thank you, Tiber Fact Check, man.
His name's Coke Dog.
Cheers, Coke
I
Dog.
can't imagine that dog living long, regardless of what type of Coke it is.
I was too busy gargling sausage to check.
Should we pull the last one?
I'm afraid that they're all gonna spawn at the same time.
Yeah.
Should it not pull automatically? Should
I
our
think they
guys not be working their way down the ramp? Or is this
You
last
should-
mob the trigger?
They should definitely be spawning like periodically. And
Yeah,
then
the
running
moment you
up.
aggro that one, I'm expecting a horde of angry men to spawn.
Angry men?
Or maybe we would just have to kill that one to trigger the next wave. Could also be.
Seems a bit broken, one, that it was just one mob on its own,
Hey!
and two, that it's on death. But these are elites, so be careful. Oh, they don't have much HP. Yeah, so just bomb on the elites and stun them, Tyber, if you can, if I'm not around. Whoa, that run speed.
Well, oh,
I think Farzal just lifted up his dress.
I was drinking.
Oh, with your legs open.
or for the person in your chat saying, I wasn't saying you never take a prop paladin, I'm just saying there's only a few fights where you want an AoE tank, and for that they're very, very good, like Tidewalker.
It's like Marmite.
So that's why we want our prop paladin to be very, very flexible. We want
Oh,
them
I
to,
should
you
say
know,
we're
flex fully or
recruiting
rest.
as well on the stream.
Yes, you should, mate. That's why I give you it. Get that titty streamer effect going.
We're recruiting for a guild on Netherwing, although most of us will play and probably make the same guild on Sunwell. So if Sunwell comes out for a few months or weeks, you know, we'll play on there. Last mob still again. I'll let you drink before we pull it.
Thank you.
But
Go
in
live for the
SSC,
best
for
hero.
example,
Oh,
you
that'd
need
be
a
nice.
prot in basically every fight, right? When you think about it. Maybe Lurker not, but...
I mean, a prot's really nice on Hydros, but not needed. And to be honest, our raids were smoother, but I think that's more of a sign of who our prop paladin was, rather than the prop paladin.
Don't seed!
You're a bit loud there, Nate.
Don't seed. I mean, it was worth being loud over. Let's be honest. It's probably one of the silliest things I've ever heard said in a raid.
Who's he mana burning? He mana burned me.
So many servers do that. Oh fuck!
Can casters go skull? Got a lot of elites here.
Who's healing the boss?
The priest. Cross.
What the fuck? He's not healing though. Like he's not casting any.
He has a
heals.
renew.
Maybe the renews super overtune.
Yeah, but
There's
that
a cast
renew
renew.
takes huge.
Oh, did you do? Oh, shield slam probably got rid of it then.
No, that was the pet. You seen the blue symbol above it?
Oh, okay.
Pet munched it.
Mm.
But
Thank
maybe
God.
it's really overpowered.
Yeah, then renew ticks were massive.
What is your player text power set on Pitbull? I can't get my rate to show as a simple number. Ah, hi,
And it looks
Zanny.
like you can't interrupt
Yeah, it
bosses.
took me like 10 minutes to try and figure it out.
If you're
But
gonna
yeah,
maximize
it's
raid
cool, isn't it?
Skagit, you definitely want a ret.
Where we're looking.
As
Other?
Empty said, you want 3 paladins, and you may as well have one of them as a ret because of the unique buffs they provide.
How am I doing this?
And we'll be playing Horde as well, so they're not as gimped.
No, it's text power. Percent MP.
Let's go.
So that's percent without the percent sign. So, and because rage is obviously up to 100, it works perfectly. Right, incoming.
Wait.
Which one kill first?
Ah, you talked to
The-
the guy, but the right guy still went for the door. That's nice.
I'm going for the one that presumably heals.
The HP was super low, right?
We popped all of our cooldowns, I think.
Ignore what it says apart from the swing timer. Yeah, I really like having the visual thing. Oh, actually, is it the Wrath of the Lich King? I actually have the rage text be popping out a little bit, so it's a little bit further in the middle of the screen. I'm hexed.
I'm in Africa.
I kind of want to play DPS warrior.
You say this every time, Dave. Why don't you
know.
ever just play DPS warrior?
Because
Just
I'd be
just
pissed off when the tank sucks.
ask Natox nicely if he wants to main tank.
He's not gonna do
Sure, he would say yes.
it. He doesn't want to play arms. He won't want to play pro. Although you probably have to in the few Karas.
I still remember joining the guild
Dispel.
TSW. The moment I joined, you were like, "Oh, I really wish I was playing arms." Like every Kara for like the first month.
Yeah, I mean you do Kara once, tanking it. It's like cool, right?
But I also know that if you don't play prot warrior, you will whinge eternally.
I on whatever Nostalrius or something, I played a shaman to like level 20. Did a Black Fathom Depths, and I was like, lol, no. Replayed warrior.
Yeah, you have to go prot warrior basically.
Yeah, when stuff's on farm, I can DPS, but that'll never happen because no one will be like, oh yeah, I wanna tank. What I want to do is progress for 3 months or whatever, have some good progress, then farm for 6 months, then main spec DPS for 4 months, get the DPS trinkets, then go back to tanking, and use the DPS gear to be a boss.
Don't see why it's not possible.
We just need a roster to stay playing for a long time. So
I'd like
there
a
aren't always
healthy,
people.
yeah. I'd like a healthy social sort of contingent. That's where your stream will come in, and I hope more people stream. Because if we have more socials, we can have tanks who can do heroics and stuff. Like raid tanks don't have to always be tanked.
Yeah, like I always, well, I'm still happy, and I'd like to have a alt druid. I'd be happy tanking on that as well. It's like tanking is full balls to the wall, and then you've got fell tanking as like a halfway, still tanking on a different class, and then you got DPS warrior, which is a bit harder to screw in. Oh, I clicked the thing. Are we doing it again or another one?
That's me done. Unfortunately, I have to go.
Okay.
Yep, I want to watch some soccer.
Okay. Cool.
Soccer.
Soccer.
For some reason, Bayern is losing. I don't know why.
But
Strange.
lads, football didn't come home.
2 paladin trainers.
For seals. Probably.
And we still need to find a way how we decide to get the first DST between you two.
That's obvious.
Rogue.
You should meet IRL and fight for it.
Fight to the death. But anyway, it'll be shitey version DST again. I say shitey.
Yeah,
It will still be good, but just not as amazing as most servers.
Say Roggy.
Okay, I'm done for the day. See you around next days, I guess.
Yeah, thanks, and just ping if you want to do more. I'm around at the weekend.
See you.
Although we're probably leveling Netherwing at the weekend or what? I don't know.
If Netherwing open their level 60
If we
stuff, I'll
can't
be
get
playing there,
groups, or if you just want to chill, just level on Netherwing. And if we want to like if there are like 5 of us, let's do a dungeon here.
Yeah, just hope that Netherwing will release level 70 as fast as possible.
Ooh,
Or at
that'll
least
be
outlet
tomorrow,
leveling. I don't know.
Or is it
Maybe
60
a
tomorrow?
word, maybe.
So
I think
Nathan,
it's nothing
why
tomorrow.
was DST obvious? I don't see why it would be obvious between the two, especially.
I'm in a
city
guild
form.
that's recruiting. If
There's an
anyone wants to
argument
join,
we have
it's
for
us lot from memory.
Maybe if he beats you in
from
DPS.
from Felmist predominantly.
Or maybe
So if
rule
any
is
of you
too
wanna
random. to
join some
compare
chill
DPS.
people. Look on the Netherwing
I'm up
forums.
for that. That would be balls. That would be so funny. We'd end up causing wipes going super ham for it.
It's
Have a
definitely
dick
gonna be
waving
fun.
contest for it.
But yeah, see you around.
When's
Bye-bye.
Netherwing opening?
God.
Maybe November time, not sure. Go on the Discords and you'll hopefully find out. Thanks for watching the stream, everyone. If you enjoyed the stream, want to see some more Sunwell testing or Netherwing testing, and then playing them on launch, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, follow, all that cool stuff. I thought we were probably going to do more than one dungeon, but we just did Zul'Farrak. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! Sorry it was a short stream. Excuse me. See you tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, so see you around.